help. Listen, it is time for you to learn about some very old and powerful magic items. Artifacts. You should visit Tarhan Delmareth. He has learned the resting place of some of these artifacts, and he's afraid that other less desirable researchers may learn the same. Personally, I'd rather have you holding a powerful item than some red wizard or cultist.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of question. Ah, yes. I have been waiting for you. I have learned the location of a cache of valuable artifacts hidden long ago. According to my sources, they were hidden deep within the Forgotten Vault. Recovering these artifacts will be no trivial matter. Their former owner was an accomplished wizard who was no friend of Neverwinter, and he is certain to have prepared a secure resting place for his prized possessions. You can expect formidable guardians as well. Lastly, the artifacts are stored within a magically sealed casket. The defenders of Neverwinter are in need of artifacts like these. If you recover the casket, I can open it. Do this, and one of the artifacts within will be yours to keep.
I knew one day some cursed Ogmanite would discover the secret of this forgotten vault and challenge me for possession of the Kragmar family's greatest treasures. By besting my guardians, you have proven your power. Let us now test your knowledge. Tell me, intruder, what was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Kragmar?
This is indeed the coffer I asked you to find. I have performed a ritual that grants me the power to open these magically sealed containers. Let us see what is within. Behold these powerful artifacts! And as promised, you shall have your choice of them. I advise you to consider your options carefully. This is an important decision and should be made with care.
If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know. Greetings, adventurer. Are you looking to purchase something? Mounts are an important part of any adventurer's kit, especially when outfitted with insignias to boost your effectiveness. I would like you to demonstrate your skill in upgrading a mount insignia. To do so, simply take this wooden insignia, upgrade it, and return it to me. If you have any questions, please let me know. Let us see how you have progressed with your task. This is adequate work and will make a great paperweight for Tarhan and I. As you have proven yourself capable, please take this as a token of your accomplishment.
Greetings.
With your new knowledge of artifacts and mounts, you will be well equipped to deal with the next task.
Have you heard of the Guild of Underdark Guides? They're a group that specializes in leading expeditions into the sprawling underground realm known as the Underdark. Word is, they've put out a call for adventurers to help them in the area they call the North Dark. Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it? You might want to check it out. The call came from a guide named Davlin Hoth. He's the man you should look for.
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome.
So, you're here to help? No one from the surface knows the North Dark like the Guild of Underdark guys. But when we run into real trouble, we usually call in some serious muscle. Namely, experienced adventurers like you. The Drow took many of our guides captive recently, so we're doing everything we can to get them back. Perhaps you can help with our preparations. The whole camp is working together to prepare for freeing our captured guides. I believe our ranger Megan Arrowroot needs the aid of an adventurer able to stand up to the Drow. She's trying to gather some particular kind of berry from the Verdant Caves. You should speak with her. The area called the Verdant Caves is like an oasis in the midst of a desert for those who venture into the Underdark. Waves of wizard fire found there provide enough light to sustain lush plant growth. That's why we chose this area for our base of operations, despite the presence of an abandoned Drow settlement nearby. Unfortunately, the Drow have returned and captured some of our scouts. We're working on a plan to save our imprisoned comrades. If you can find keys to the holding cells on the Drow hunting in the area, we'll have a real shot at saving my people.
Ask away. Knowledge is power, after all. Who are the Guild of... We have chapters in every city in Faerû. Except Neverwinter. Not since the trouble started. Alright. The Guild is a group of explorers, scouts, and guides who specialize in traveling the Underdark safely. We charge a modest fee to shepherd merchants and the like through little-known passages and keep them from danger. We're not warriors, mind you. We prefer to leave the monster slaying to experienced adventurers like yourself. Still, we know where to go and what not to do, and that's a valuable service. Interesting thought. I doubt the life of a guide would suit you, though. It's not as exciting as being the hero of Neverwinter. To join the guild, you have to pass a rigorous evaluation. Then there's a training. And then you actually have to survive the job. It takes years to become a member of the guild. And right now, we have more pressing matters at hand.
I never thought I'd end up in charge of provisions and medicinal herbs when I joined the Guides, but I was a ranger for several years on the surface. We're going to need supplies to treat and feed the prisoners once you and the Guides have saved them. When we found the Verdant Caves, I planted a whole lot of bitter berries there. They're ready to harvest, but the drow in the area are preventing me from gathering my crop. Please, gather as many as you can so we can care for the prisoners.
Looks like you've brought plenty of bitter berries for the camp. I know Megan will appreciate this. I'll bring them to her, so you can get started on our next task. With these keys, we should be able to save every one of my men. You've also proven you have what it takes to survive in the Underdark. Nice work, adventurer. When the Drow attacked, we were camped in the abandoned settlement of Cesrena. They weren't happy that we were staying in their old city. Several of us managed to escape thanks to the quick thinking of our leader, Mandrake Deepwise. But others, including Mandrake, are still unaccounted for. I have to believe that they're still alive in the Drow slave pits. Now that preparations are complete, it's time to push back the Drow and free our people. I'm counting on you, adventurer. We need to find Mandrake and save everyone we can.
It seems quite possible that one could cross the length of Faerun without ever leaving the Underdark.
The prisoners made it back, and every one of them is singing your praises. I've sent them topside. They'll need time to recover from their ordeal. From what they've told me, Mandrake was moved to another drow camp, the Zolaran outpost. That's our next target.
I'd hope Mandrake Deepwise will be amongst the prisoners you rescued. Mandrake is something of a legend in the guild. Normally, I'd say it's a shame to lose another guide and get over it. But Mandrake, he doesn't get taken without a fight. The drow must know his value. If I were them, I'd take him for interrogation. Invade the Zolaran outpost, kill any drow that stand in your way, and bring Mandrake Deepwise back to us.
Don't let me out! They did something to me, put something in my head, and I can feel it growing. I've kept it together in case someone came looking for me, but I'm as good as dead! Oh, heed this warning. The Drow are working with the Mind Flayers on some kind of plan. Oh, listen, I managed to take some poison off the guards. I'm going to end it on my own terms. But you need to get out of here and warn the others, and don't look back! Tearing my brain from the inside out!
Knowledge is power.
The Underdark has a million ways to kill the unprepared. Most of them are quite gruesome. I can't believe it. Deepwise is lost to us. But we'll heed his warning. If the Drow are working with the Illithids, we have to find out more. And I think I know just the person to help you investigate further. The presence of an Illithid, a Mind Flayer, in a Drow settlement bodes no good for anyone. We already know the Drow are receiving weapons from the Duragar who work the nearby mines. Normally the Drow do not see the Duragar as fit for anything but slavery. But I begin to suspect the Grey Dwarves are already enslaved to an even more deadly foe. We have guides keeping watch over the Duragar mines. Make your way there and look for Jasper Steele. He'll fill you in on anything he's learned.
It seems quite possible that one could cross the length of Faerun without ever leaving the Underdark.
Don't pity the Duragar. Sure, they're slaves, but even free, they're filled with hate. Javelin sending reinforcements, huh? Well, good. Events down here just keep getting more and more interesting. The Drow are receiving Duragar-made weapons in exchange for guarding the entrance to the mines. Seems like House Orlaran is trying to rebuild its strength after their failed attack on the surface world. Duragar weapons and armor will go a long way toward accomplishing that goal. The Drow have sent some of their high-ranking priestesses to handle the details of the payment and oversee the transfer. I'd like you to bust up these meetings and make sure the participants don't live to tell the tale.
Just imagine what some real dwarves could make of this place. The Duragar mining and foraging operations are going full tilt. That's bad news for the guild, and for the surface world. The raw ore's coming from deep shafts down below, and the Duragar have built a batch of cranes to help them lift it to these levels. Without those cranes, the ore will have to be hauled up on the backs of the miners. It'll mean a big hit to their efficiency. All you really have to do is destroy the winching mechanism that operates a crane, and you send the whole thing crashing down to the bottom of the pit. Oh, those blasted Durgar haven't gotten into Cotton Green.
That's news to brighten my day. With any luck, the Drow will blame their missing emissaries on Durgar treachery. Suspicion rules the day with those two races. Now we should see about busting up another partnership.
Calm yourself, Groon. The Durgar will suffer soon enough. It's time we slowed down the Durgar operation. Good for you taking out those crates. You'll do the Durgar good to pick a heavy load up a few thousand feet of twisted tunnels. Oh, I wish I could have been there, see the looks on their faces when those lift platforms came crashing down.
My sister has a real unflinching hatred of the Durgar, but I have to admit they still have the dwarven knack for working metal. That's why the Drow have made a deal with them. They want the quality weapons and armor the Grey Dwarves can provide. We're gonna need to better equip the guild if we'll be taking on the Karadak. Blasted squids. If you gather up some of the weapon components and alloys the Durgar are turning out, I'll see that you're rewarded for it. You'll likely find the components near forges in the Crucible, and some of the Durgar are sure to be carrying them as well.
Poor Mandrake's revelation about Mind Flayer involvement confirms a report I got from Holly Tinkerstone, one of our scouts. She claimed that squid-headed monsters were overseeing the Durgar operation in the Crucible. Maybe you should head over there and bring down a Mind Flayer overseer. With any luck, we can nip this plot in the bud.
Protect the masters! Stop you!
So you slew a Mind Flayer Overseer, huh? Well done. Mind Flayers are terrible foes. While you were gone, we uncovered information that may lead us to the root of their plot.
So we slowed down the Durgar operation. Ah, the smithing supplies. You can see for yourself what fine work this is. With just a little finishing, these will soon be equipping our guides in the fight against those squids.
According to the Durgar we've interrogated, the Mind Flayer leading this illicit incursion is known as Revered Flora. He's hunting for an upper vault where the Flayers think there's some lost god. Few of our prisoners know anything about the upper vaults. Apparently only one Durgar has been there and returned. The Forge Master of the Wrath Forge. He's a master smith and overseer that the Flayers either trust or control completely. The Guild would like you to enter the Wrath Forge and get the secret of the upper vault from the Forge Master. Are you up to the task?
So we slowed down the Durgar operation.
Grant me the strength to resist temptation.
even in these deep realms.
It's time we slowed down the Durga operation.
There's a sinister force driving the Durgar on.
Grant me the strength to resist temptation. I cannot abide devil worshippers.
Calm yourself, Drone. The Durga will suffer soon enough.
Grant me the strength to resist temptation.
don't pity the Durgar. The path is through the Iron Heart, eh? I think I know what that means.